Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakodash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And third of all, I want to give the peace and safety to the hope of the elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, so I just want to do a short lesson of how alone the spirit of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I want to name the video. So like your neighbors, friends, and family will be looking for help. Alright? Or, whatever title Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai sees fit I'll use. But, Lord willing, the brothers can see on the screen. I have this video here from Jeremiah Baby. Alright? And, he made, a pretty heavy statement that would spark this video, of course, through the inspiration, the spirit, and power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, first and foremost, that led me to the video. But, he made a heavy statement in the video, basically about how your next door neighbors, your family members, or what have you, when this whole deal goes down, what the scriptures refer to, when this whole day goes down, what the scriptures refer to was Jacob's trouble, spoken about in Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. All right, people are going to be looking for help. People are going to be seeking help. All right, your neighbors, your friends, your family, they're going to be looking for help. All right, and if you're not able to help them, then that's when you're going to see the real animal come out of people, like he said in this video. When your neighbor's kids are starving, when your friends or your family members' kids are starving, and you don't help them, all right, what do you think they're going to do? Like the scriptures tell us in 2 Ezra the 15th chapter, they're going to seek to spoil your house. All right, because again, all that friends and all that neighbors and family, all that's going to go out the window in these times, man. Straight up, man. If you ain't got the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, all that's going to go out the window, man. Alright, but the Lord said the only ones that were going to eat was His servants. Who is His servants? The brethren, the Akim, and a few Akwata that believe. Alright? Are the only ones that are going to eat. So the rest of the people are going to be asked out here. Alright? When this whole deal goes down. But I'm going to play some of the video. I'm going to get a few scriptures and I'm going to close it up. Lord, where the video is edifying.
Has family and friends coming to him, asking him to lend them money, lend them cash.
Right, the times are getting hard, man. He said that he has a friend that family members are coming to him, asking them for money, man. All right, and you're gonna see more of that, man. Because inflation is getting out of control. Gas is still sky high. It came down soon. Yeah, that's still high though. 444. That's not 444. 439. That's not cheap. That's high. That's high as hell for gas, man. All right, the groceries, the goods in the grocery store are still sky high. So people are going to be asking for help, man. And a lot of people, don't have those means to help. All right, and that's going to turn people turn into what? To stealing, to robbing. All right.
We talked about this over a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. I'm sure some of you will remember this, and I talked about it recently. As times get worse, as this economy gets worse, as things get worse socially, as we continue to watch more and more layoffs, and we're going to see layoffs into the millions, people are going to come knocking on your door. People you know, people you're related to, people you might live next to. People are coming to your door. They're going to ask you for food. They're going to ask you for money. They're going to ask you to protect them. They're going to ask you for help. And I said this many, many times. Be prepared to deal with these people that come knocking at your door. Are you going to
Yeah, because that day is coming. That day is coming, man. All right, when you're going to get a knock on your door and your neighbor's going to ask you for, you got any chicken, or you got you got anything, some bag of rice, a can of beans. All right, we ain't eating days. That's what you're about to get ready to see. All right, that's what you're about to get ready to see. Salakia. Getting family members calling you, texting you, asking you got any food over there. All right. This is what going to be going on here in Babylon the Great real soon, man. And then eventually until what? All hell breaks loose. All right. More destruction going out, wildfires. It's like
them in? Are you equipped to help them? Are you equipped equipped to tell them no? And what if they don't leave when you say no? Are you equipped to deal with those kind of people? You know, when they say we're not leaving, we're coming in your house, we're going to...
There you go. That's 2 Ezra the 15th chapter, man. All right. What you tell again, like the guy Jeremiah said. He said that what if you tell them no? Look, I ain't got it, or I only got enough for me and my family. But their family has been over there starving for 3 days straight. What do you think they're gonna do? And they know you got something in there. They're gonna come and try to take it from you. All right. And again, that's where 2 Ezra the 15th chapter comes into play. You can play a little bit more.
Take what you have because my kids are hungry. What are you gonna do? And this is why we talk daily about why you better have a plan. You better have security. Because
that plan is that to have this wisdom, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Now, like Elder Tahar has been saying, when you go to the grocery store or something like that, there's nothing wrong with getting extras. That would definitely help you. All right. There's nothing wrong with storing up a few goods. But ultimately, we're depending on Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, but to help us. But that's a good idea. All right, to store up goods, and the scripture too, like the elders have been speaking about when Joseph was in the land of Egypt, how they had to store up goods for the famine or whatever. All right, so if you can, that would be a wise move, definitely to do that. Get extras when you go to the grocery store, especially now, because now prices are going through the roof, and to get what you like or whatever or need, you might want to go ahead and grab a few extra cans of it because. Again, inflation is up 9.1%. Next month, who knows? You might walk in the grocery store and a pack of chicken is $80. All right, we're on the road to that, man. All right, but like this guy said, man, the situation that he was just speaking about, because it's going to happen. Because again, it's scriptural, man. Again, your neighbor's going to knock on your door or whatever, and you ain't got it, or your family member is knocking on your door, and you ain't got it. Or you have it, but you don't have enough for your family and their family, then what are they going to do? They're going to try to come and take it from you, man. Try to take you out for it. Scripture says, spoiling one another's house with the sword. Roughly paraphrasing. It was the modern day sword is the gun. Pretty much everybody in Babylon pretty much has a gun store somewhere. Pretty much. So things are going to get real ugly out here, man. Which the scriptures again refer to at the time of Jacob's trouble. This Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, and so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he should be saved out of it. Who is he? The elect. All right, but it's a time of Jacob's trouble, man. All right, especially here in Babylon the Great, because things are going to be going on that the average Babylonian citizen ain't used to, man. All right, imagine no food at the grocery store. No restaurant has any food. That's not normal here in Babylon. You always got access to go to the grocery store. You always had, at least in my lifetime, I always had access to go to the grocery store. I always had access. There was always food on the shelves. There was always food at restaurants. All right. You always could pretty much get what you needed, but soon them days are going to be obsolete, man. All right. Gas just reached a new all-time high. Now it's $5 on the national average is $5. And they say it's going to go up to $6. Even higher. That's not normal here in Babylon the Great, but those are the times that we're going to see, and those are some of the things that consist of Jacob's trouble, man. And these people in Babylon, they're going to know how to deal with that, man. All right. And again, if you don't have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shai, all right, you're in darkness. Matter of fact, let me get that. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. Behold, but the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. And that's the day. Jacob's trouble is the day of the Lord, man. The day of the Lord is when the Lord brings complete and utter judgment on the land of Babylon. Not just Babylon, everywhere. Like Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka, they're pretty much in Jacob's trouble right now. All right. China, they're not in Jacob's trouble, but the other day they had a bank run. All that stuff's coming to America, man. All right. But yeah, like Sri Lanka, they're from report, they're pretty much in Jacob's trouble. All right, no gas, barely any food. You better believe people are getting killed over there left and right. And it's going to get worse. And all that's coming to America. Alright, for yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night. And Jacob's trouble is going to be everywhere. Because Jacob is scattered everywhere. Like Sri Lanka, there's Israelites in Sri Lanka. Better believe there's Israelites in Sri Lanka. That's why they're experiencing what they're experiencing. Alright, ultimately because the Lord is going to bring judgment on the whole world. But again, Jacob's trouble is going to take place everywhere because Jacob is scattered everywhere. Alright, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, this sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, but they should not escape. Verse 4. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. Right, because that scripture say the righteous, should scarcely be saved. And the scripture, so like what I meant to say, well, that too, but that the scripture saying Daniel the 12th chapter is going to be a day never before seen. Alright, so things are going to be going on that the average American citizen ain't used to. Alright, it's going to be days never before seen. Again, no food in the grocery store, no food at restaurants, no gas, or gas is $10 to $8 a gallon. Those are going to be things that's going to be going on in America, man. That again, that the average American citizen in these times never seen before. Alright? So things are going to get ugly out here, man. But the brethren are not in darkness, the brothers that have this truth. Alright, we already know, the brothers out there pushing myself of the elect. Alright, we know that there's going to be a famine. We know that people are going to be killing one another for food. We already know this. Why? Because the scriptures told us. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua told us. Matter of fact, now let's go ahead and get that. This 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 19. And a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. Right. Again, like that guy Jeremiah said, when somebody comes knocking on your door saying, look, I need some food. And you say, look, I don't have any food, man. I only got enough for me and my family. That's having no pity. And then the person that knocked on the door, him having no pity is coming in there and killing them and taking what they got. Alright, so nobody's going to have any pity in that day, man. No pity for nobody, man. No pity upon his neighbor. Oh, cannibalism. You're going to be seeing people killing each other. The scriptures say they should eat their own flesh and drink their own blood. Eating their children or whatever. Alright? Neighbor shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil the goods because of a lack of bread and for great tribulation. Right? A lack of bread. Alright? No food. No food at all, man. Alright? Or food. Yeah, no food. All the food in the store is going to be going. All the food in the restaurants are going to be going. And we see it, man. Why do you think the Esau is burning down food processing plants left and right? Why do you think all these animals are dropping dead left and right? Why do you think Esau is killing all these animals left and right? For bird flu or whatever. Alright? Burning up semis. Alright? Making it illegal to plant gardens or whatever, paying farmers to destroy their crops, or making it where farmers have to pay outrageous prices to keep their farms going, to eventually they just go bankrupt. All this is by design, man. Alright? Really, it's all prophecy, man. Alright? Yeah, for great tribulation, right? Great tribulation, man. All types of things are going to be going on, man, that the masses of people ain't ready for. But the elect is ready for it, man. And the Lord is going to keep the elect's mind stable. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 24, Salakia. And at that time shall friends like enemies. Right. Let me read it again. 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 24. At that time shall friends fight one another. So best friends are going to be fighting each other. Because of what? No food. No resource that they might need. Alright? They're going to be fighting like they're mortal enemies, man. Some people consider their neighbors their friends. Alright? They're going to be fighting each other like mortal enemies. Alright? At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear. And those that dwell therein, the springs of the fountain shall stand still. In 3 hours they shall not run. Alright? But verse 25, whosoever remain from all these things I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation in the end of your world, which is the elect. The elect is the only one that's going to see that. Alright? And the end of your world is the end of Esau's world. Alright? The end of Esau Edom's world. The reign of the Edomites. Alright? But yeah, man, it's a heavy video, man. This guy Jeremiah maybe put out. Probably won't load again, but yeah, man. You know, again, we got huge problems, man. Which we definitely got huge problems in Babylon.
What can disqualify you from getting a life insurance policy? With us, nothing. If you're age 45 to 85,
we definitely got huge problems here in Babylon the Great. And it's only going to get worse. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. All praises. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And peace and safety to you brothers out there pushing this truth and sincerity. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.